together like this, the edit, the beat, 80 SATURDANCEs in a row, and every single beat I chose wisely. I had this huge folder, and it was sometimes like so difficult to go with the right beat, and to at this sometimes of course I had to create the right beat when it wasn't there, and so yeah, then but I always nailed it, and that's an art itself. 80 times to work this out with the soundtrack. This is not chosen by accident. There went so much thinking just about the soundtracks and the sound, and it was sometimes at the edge, like when it stresses you out, because you don't want to fail, you don't want to screw your own art, you want to deliver every week for nobody to see, but for myself, that I can be proud. It was still different. I was already being tortured, but I escaped with SATURDANCE. Still the perception that my landlord is going to return, that Marianne Weber is going to return, and by that I was happy on the SATURDANCEs. I was free in my mind. I escaped and I enjoyed my art, and I was convinced they would be reunited. Fuck. Ja.
Die Haltestelle ist Deutscher Freiheit von der Straßenbahn.
Deutscher Freiheit ist da drüben.
Ah, da müssen wir ein Stück laufen.
Wir müssen ein bisschen laufen, da drüben, ja. I'm doing YouTube Vimosa homeless, and the people, where's the train station? Why would you pay attention and care, right? This is how it's done. I'm so proud of this shield, this sign, and this style shot. There's the sign, but I tell you, it feels really fucked up. feels like begging. When I did the begging was the sign, not as bad, but it makes myself aware about when people look at it and just move on as if nothing happened, you know, because it's nothing important to see a homeless person. Because when I'm just sitting here without a sign that outs me, okay, I have a lot of stuff, but it could just be some traveler, yeah. So I'm outing myself, and then it's worse when people just don't care. I'm trying not to pay attention to what the people do, care or not, but in the beginning of the first few I saw, and that's that was enough. So I think I want to promote it. I have to promote it. What I mean by that is, for example, I want to do the handstand walk down the stairs at the church over there, and maybe the sign is there, and then maybe it's really a difference when the people don't see anything in a human being. They don't care if you have abilities, they don't care. But even such a primitive ability, then being sporty and doing something that in the world many can do, just the normal person can't do it. Oh, that's someone who can do something incredible like that, and he's homeless. How's that possible? Trust me, it's unbelievable. It's really the perception when you're just sitting somewhere as a homeless, you're absolutely worth nothing. And when you out yourself, you're even worth less. That's why I put the less in the big letters, because you're even worth less. when you out yourself as a homeless, because then people, they're, what is this now? Why is this person saying this or showing that or outing himself? Why is this person so penetrant? Penetrant, I don't know if this is an English word, but people feel offended. I think people feel offended because they are full of shit, couldn't care less about people's lives, and now you remind them in a way, but not really, because it's just a subconscious process. But it is real, it's there. I mean, if you think about the logic of why would someone feel anything other than caring, to care about this, at least in a personal way, or that's bad for this person, you know? Many people feel, oh, there's a sign. This loser with the sign, YouTube, and like judging. But that can only happen when there's something subconscious happen, and that what subconscious is happening is exactly as I said it. But I will do more of these signs. I will do 3 of them, and then we'll create on the left side of the trailer, of the right side, left side, and like a sign, like a plate on the back side. And then I'm putting 2 on the bicycle and oh, I don't know. Maybe 2, maybe trailer. Yeah, maybe 1 on the bicycle, 2 on the bicycle. I don't know. Yeah, the outing is fucked up. Nobody cares. It makes them less care. It's fucked up. It makes them less care. But if you don't out yourself, you're just sitting here. So maybe 1, 2 people in the end afterwards think, oh, maybe I check this out and give a click and gives a little bit to the algorithm. It's already big help. Yeah, that is would be the best. Would be great. See, I don't expect much, but I mean, what's the problem? Just looking at this channel, checking it out. Okay, if you don't care, it's all right. But checking it out, that's should be in when you see something like that. I would check it out, absolutely. If I see a guy sitting, he really stared at the sign, and he had rather this face, like seriously. So he would just walk by and he would have not looked at me or my stuff. So what you do? I have to do something. I cannot just do nothing, right? So right now, this is not. I'm not here for presenting this sign to the people. I'm actually here because it's my favorite place, and I wanted to eat the snack. And I want to recover a little bit more energy because I have to do today a lot of recovery. And then I will go back to the stores and we'll create more of these signs, and then later I will do a little bit comedy, and that's it. But for today I'm safe, so I have enough sleep to make it, and that's important. That's good. That I have this. It's like the most important mission is sleep. The second most important mission is the toilet, and both is solved for today. So I can just do this mostly a recovery day. Which one do you find better? That version, or that version? It's hard to say, right? I find them both cool, but probably because of the green here, that's better. But this is the canvas, and this is the back side of the canvas. So now the color is better here, with the green is better, yeah. But here, look, the Vimosa is like bam, it's like printed, yeah. And that is also great. But then that one is screwed up because I used that color first and then went with the darker one. And now I'm maybe doing the third version. I have another one more to go, and I have a snack again. Waited for the snack in the store for months. They didn't have this, and I found it again. The cool guy, he talked to me. And he wished me good luck. Improvements. I made it rain coated, covered it for wet rain. Should be okay. I have covered this with Tesafilm first and then on top a whole layer from that. Now get this. I made in holes with my little knife that I use for a lot, and I use these from here. They were not useful anyways, and I made this by eye. Okay, I measured this by eye. Okay, that should be. And now I was like, okay, it's probably not gonna fit. Watch, witness. Yeah, I don't see, but yeah. Wie bitte? Keiner, ist Alkohol, ne? Nein, aber Dankeschön. They offered me alcohol. And have you seen it? I was distracted by the alcohol offering, but it's perfect. It's like, it's not only, it is as if you've measured all mathematics. This is it. Absolutely on point, perfect. And I completely eyeballed this whole thing. I like, okay, wait a second, like, fuck it, and then sticked in with the knife from the other side, and then from this side I stuck it through. Yeah, and now I have these little guys here, and by that you already see wonderful license plate. Now beautiful. I'm happy about this. It's kind of all figured out, strange. And maybe this is the only accomplishment of the day, but I find this beautiful. I find this very beautiful. It makes me happy that I managed this. This is another little accomplishment that it didn't stop me the idea, and now here we are with the great license plate. I know it's like, yeah, anybody can do that, sure, but I'm happy about everything that I can. It's like one little tiny success, and it's great, beautiful. And now it's here, and people can see it. Probably not, because you have to be behind me, but it's still a license plate. That was the goal, and I find it great. I can make many style shots with this. Look, I just have to park it, and then yeah, great. And now it's not like that penetrant. I still don't know if it's the word, but it's the German word, the penetrant. It's now a license plate. So this is kind of a psychological move. I will stick that license plate into people's faces and they will be okay, because, oh yeah, it's a license plate. If you don't have this attached, then it's penetrant. What is this person wanting here? What is this? Oh, that makes me really happy that I have a license plate. And now what am I going to do now? Now I'm going to ride over to the... I haven't done this. A homeless needs to be at the church. It's where the homeless are. And I actually haven't done that yet. So this is I'm motivated to do that. And then later I will do more comedy, and maybe I can record some comedy today. I have to... Style shot of the day. But I can't see shit here. Worldy, yeah, better. shock. She was deep involved in her book, and the beggar was right in front of her. But I mean, if I know from the begging, it's fucked up when people ignore you completely maximum, but she was probably really involved in a story, like deep down, and that's why she's shocked so out of the story. Yeah, but he was a friendly guy. I gave him a little bit money too, and we had a little conversation. Starting to ask, you know, where are you from? Yeah, I instantly realized that he's probably not understanding German. And then he said Romania. And I said Germany, and he said, asked, what's your name? I said, Ingo. And then I asked his name, and then he said very quietly his name. I'm not gonna say it because you're not allowed. I mean, he was friendly, but he was shocked, you know, like, don't, like, you know, not. Yeah, I couldn't speak it out loud, his name. When he said his name, I repeated, you know, I said it. I'm not gonna do it. He could be some mafia guy from the past in mafia, and he doesn't want to be found, you know, he disappeared. You would be surprised. You would be surprised, I'm shit you not. There is a high chance for so many people coming into this country that they disappear from something, escape from something, and often maybe they were a little bit shady, but that's the country. Trust me, when you're in a shady country, born and under total different laws and circumstances, yeah, but then they are here, and he made this, and he made a kiss on his mouth, you know, like, he didn't send it to me over, you know, but he was like, you know, he was very appreciating, thankful for just 20 cents I gave him. I'm a freaking beggar myself. Okay, yeah, I just got 200 euro, but I have to see, can't just, I always give the poor people a little bit here, a little bit there, but I have to now manage the money. I already today spent a lot for my license plate. That cost me 10 bucks total, because I bought 3, and then I bought the colors, and that's how you not throw 10 euros away, because it was worth it. It was absolutely, seriously, this was the best invested money. I find this better invested money. You would be, you need to see it. To understand an artist, you gotta understand an artist. This is the wisdom of today. You gotta think like an artist to be an artist, and if you want to understand an artist, you have to just understand, and you have to think like someone who understands. Yeah, that's it. If you want to understand an artist, then you have to think like someone who understands an artist. This is it. It's the wisdom of the day. And then you will understand that approximately 10 euros for a license plate, yeah, this is the best money, truly, I don't know any better invested money in this whole experience of, I tell you right now, this is it. This is the most meaningful episode. This is the most meaningful episode where I created this license plate, because you have no idea how meaningful this is. It makes me so happy. It changes everything. Since that license plate, I'm totally happy again. Yeah, okay, that will be gone in a bit, because yeah, but now it's great. And here I'm doing a little bit comedy, and as you see, also there was a black pen, it's not an English pen, and that I can use now very good. I always wanted to have a black pen. I serious. I failed to buy a black pen for the past year or so. But I always wanted to have a black pen, and now today was the moment, because I'm safe. I can't spend money. I have a blockage. I'm too afraid to spend money. Buying even just a few pens, it drives me to the edge of losing everything, existence. It's too expensive, everything. Every single one of them is young. These police guys, probably most of them are younger than I am, I bet. There is a big problem with it. I mean, being young, it's not necessarily. Here in the German police, the way they do that is just recruiting as many young people as you can, more and more young, it's just growing a force of, yeah, the best possible robots, not the best possible humans, best possible law protectors and life protectors. Now they go on a hunt. Look at them. The police is going hunting here with the they have even weapons. They have even the weapons. I want to see this total hunting force. Look, it's really great. You can even see it from here. Super great, readable. I love this so much. I love it. Now they're on the hunt. Improved. I didn't do parkour for 3 weeks and I improved. I can finally do it. Is this it? Is this the day where I finally can do it? I can finally do it. It seems like I have this move in my back now. But I'm exhausted, so I can't even do a handstand. And I have to find out if it's even. Yeah, it's good. Okay. I want to show you someone. Me. Can you see me? You probably already can see me, right? Okay, we had this. We had this once before. It's old. It's boring. Holy shit, that thing is effective. This saves paper. Recommend this. Hey, what the fuck? Ants. Here are ants everywhere. I seen that one, a little one, and now I have one on the camera. I know what you're thinking. It's not true. I didn't bring the ants inside, and I can prove it. It was as follows. As follows. It happened as follows. I went inside, and I did what I did. The business. And then I went to clean the hands. I cleaned the hands. While cleaning the hands, I saw a little ant. Then I went to the air thing, using it. And then, wait a second, I want to do a style shot. Getting out my camera, putting it on the table where I cleaned my hands, where the ant was. And then I did this again. And so maybe this was the ant that I saw before, or it was more ants there. But it's proof. It's proof. Case closed. I didn't bring any. I would not 100%. Seriously. If I would have brought them in there, I would have killed them all to clean it. But since I didn't bring them in there, it's probably the ants are living there somewhere behind the walls or something, and now they found a way. I can't just wipe them out. They have to clean this, they have to do this. That. Totally crowded. Fuck. So out of energy. It's a little bit too crazy here for some stair hand moves. I mean, I could somehow try to do it. I could do from the second floor. Fuck it. I don't think I do it. Maybe I find a better situation. Some other stair, other sport, something else. I slide it down there, and I drop from there to there, and then down. And I basically dropped the whole thing once accidentally and could have died. There. On the edge where cars come out and then cars ride. This could have been my end here, seriously. I can't even imagine doing parkour right now with the gym. Sadly, it's totally feeling like, okay, now I'm just a homeless with a little bit handstands, but I'm supposed to be a savage hunter right now. I'm supposed to have a home and I'm supposed to hunt completely crazy, the greatest spots that are here in Cologne. It's all a good way to make money. It's kind of a, I don't want to say anything bad here about this. It's kind of a trick, right? Sorry, just saying. It's just me. It's kind of a trick. Yeah, because it's not going to Ukraine, for example. This is this big pile of money on the biggest heart. But no, of course they are poor, but just saying, it's a little bit of a trick here. I was here, of course, doing parkour too. I told you I was doing parkour everywhere. Yeah, that's the same one. Find the deadly SATURDANCE. This could have died. It's the title of the thumb, or of the whole thing. Could have died. In the distance, there's a gigantic sign, Moulin Rouge. And this is reminds me of the girl that I met, get to know at the spot, the parkour girl who just moved here and is part of this Moulin Rouge. So this is the next thing. Fate wants me to go over there and just check it out. There I did, let's say I did parkour. Over there. And there I did parkour too. I think we've all seen it, that I've proven today to be worthy to be part of that show, right? The handstand up guy, what's not worthy about that? Okay, where's the girl now? Where's Parkour? This is her name now, Parkour. Where's Parkour? Quickie, uppy. Was just one attempt. Nothing special, but a little bit parkour is great, it's fun, it's motivating. It's pure. Oh yeah, I love this so much. Miss this. Really miss this. In there, and the head is over there. So how can I get that shot? I think I'm doing this one. One impression. Guess who's gonna be there? Next week. Here. SOB dot discrimination. 4 years in a row they rejected me. I'm gonna be there with a sign. I don't know yet what kind of a sign. Maybe 4 years in a row rejected. I'm homeless. Yeah, it's pretty much almost it. Oh, I did parkour there. Oh, wait a second. Just a few seconds, we can do it. I want to save the SD, but just a few seconds. Just a few seconds. Okay, you know it's gonna be another spot over the other side of the street. So, I don't know where it is. Somewhere there. Over there. Parkour action. And over there. The floor and a dancing like she's never danced. I did it too late. I had to record when I was closer. She's a maniac. Still playing forever. Would you rather sit in the shadow and without wind over there? Or would you rather sit in the sun that is now set with the wind? It's about the sun, it's not the set. The sun is rising, it's coming again. It's just now for a few hours gone. And then the sun comes back. But the wind comes also back, or never leaves. So what would you rather? It's a question you have to decide. It's hard. It's really hard. I don't even know. It's really hard. It's I don't know. I can't make the decision. When it's warm in the shadow, no wind, it could be super. Drop the GoPro again. Every time I think, okay, this was it finally, but this thing is so, it's really incredible. The hunters. The hunters hunted successfully. I'm wondering, like, they came so early, a few hours ago they were here, and is this to me seems like a peaceful place, but maybe there's something going on that I don't know about this place. Maybe the hunters, they created the fight. Hey, what are you doing now? Show me your bags. And then when somebody is maybe a little bit drunk, a little bit aggressive, so that's what I'm wondering. Are they here patrolling and creating problems because they are kind of too aggressive? Look, there could be the order department here. Why send in hours before that fight? Hours before. Why send in a whole group of fighters and not the order department? When you want to control that they don't do drugs or this and that, then you send the order department. But why did they send the whole hunter group of fighters with the police suits and weapons? And now they return with prey. I don't know. It's not what I don't know it. Just saying that it's suspicious that they were so early here. You've seen it, and now they return. It could they often behave like this, that they escalate things because they are not trained well. They're all young. They don't know how to keep it all peaceful. They're not trained for peace. Yeah, that's the word. The word of the day. We had some wisdom of the day. We had wisdom of the day, but also now word of the day, which is, yeah, it's a word of the day, connected also to some theoretical wisdom. Peace. Tomorrow is Saturday. What day is Saturday? SATURDANCE. No, at the moment not. Tomorrow is an unbelievable day. You'll not believe it. I have a date.